What's up guys, how are you doing? So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to basically use CapCut and all its pro features for free, absolutely free. It's pretty simple. It's basically a loophole that might be patched. So I'm going to show you another alternative that you could actually use. But this one can always be patched, but it's still going to be real good. So if you want to get the place where it's actually going to be saved, it's actually right here. If you click off the screen, it'll show it up here, right here, path. But if you click any video, it'll disappear. So it only appears when you click off the screen. If you want to get it again, you could just close off the project and click here and click settings. And you can copy this by just clicking the folder here and just copy it up. You can't look from in it because some things won't show, so you're just gonna copy it here. We're gonna open this back, make sure it stays copied in your clipboard, and then we're gonna add some of our pro feature stuff. It doesn't really matter, we're just gonna show you. It doesn't really matter. So we're gonna add some of these. I don't think it's the right time to really show these because I think they are giving us like some pro features free for the week or for the weekend or something like that. But I'm not gonna wait till the next week to actually show you guys. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna add a few pro features, I guess. I would assume that this one is pro, since that I click pro, and we will save in case it's actually pro, because we will be able to see it when we click export. Okay, so it says one pro benefit, which is good. It doesn't really matter. You're just gonna edit your stuff. Make sure you just edit everything just how you would do it to export it. That's what you're gonna do. Then you're gonna copy everything, the whole thing. So it means every single thing gonna be copied from start to finish, from finish to start. And then you're gonna turn it into a compound clip. So it'll just look like one clip. Everything will be inside one thing. Gonna let it process a little bit. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna pre-process the compound clip. So when you pre-process, it's almost like you render it out in a draft form. And that the folder where I actually showed you to copy, that's where it actually is going. So we're gonna do that. It's gonna take a little while because it's almost like rendering. Make sure you have your graphics, being able to use your graphics acceleration to render. Make sure that's always chosen if you have one. That's the problem. So it's gonna take a little while. You can see the numbers down here running up. Once it has finished, give it a couple of seconds more, depending on how fast your PC is. And then we're gonna check in that specific folder for it. So you're gonna remember your template name 0602, and we're gonna open up our folder here, just our Explorer, and you're gonna put, so which means that you're gonna go in any folder actually, and you'll get that little bar at the top. You're gonna paste it inside of it, and you're gonna click enter. Now you're gonna look for the name of the template, and that's 0602. And then we're gonna go to resources here, and then we're going to go to combination. So it's a combination of everything you put together. That's why its name is combination, and it should be inside here. So the video is actually right there. All you need to do is copy it. So don't cut it, copy it and paste it anywhere you would like to paste it. Basically just take it out from there, because after you have done with the project, it's gonna disappear, because this is basically a draft, a cached version, so it may disappear. And as you can see, it can actually be played. Let's take out the music because it's copyrighted, but yeah, and all the transition that you put in it would actually be there if I could actually find where I put the transition, but everything would actually be just the way you actually edited it out. So yeah, okay, so the default text, yeah, that's actually there. So it's actually going to be there. This is the full video basically rendered. Yeah, and that's basically how you do it like this. So what I normally do, I've been doing it for the past time before I actually got into the pro version, which was like for $6, I think. So I just had to take it. Yeah, I just took it. So what you can do, okay, that's a transition right there. What you can do is actually just get a recorder. So one of the recorders that I actually use, well, NVIDIA has a built-in recorder that you could just use. That's for full screen versions. You could literally just use that. Just put it on. One thing again you can use is screen recorder. There's on screenrec.com, there's a screen recorder. You can pretty much just use that to record your shorts, because shorts are gonna be harder to record the way that I'm talking about recording right now. It's gonna be a lot harder to record like that. But you can use this one where you can choose which part of the screen you want to record with screenrec.com. And you just put it in full screen. Put it in full screen. What I usually do is take my cursor and hide it in the bottom of the screen, because technically you cannot like get rid of it. Just put it in the bottom of the screen and just click record and just click spacebar and just play the video. That's all. And you could basically just record the whole screen. If you have this in like a 16:9, a full video, 1920 by 1080, you could just record it. So that's what I normally do with the screen record, just record it over, and it's basically the same thing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The two different ways that you can actually do it. Now, I believe that this last way that I showed you is gonna be more viable, seeing that the other way is kind of something that CapCut could actually just patch, but most of the other editing programs, they don't really try to block this way by screen recording. So you'll always be able to do it, I think, probably forever. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.